I was confused the other day. I was on the Last of Us subreddit, and they were showing what it was shown on across Europe, and I just assumed everybody just had HBO because I'm a dumb American. But it's like it's on like a dozen different things, depending on where you're on the planet. Yeah. Have you seen that? Like I don't want to do a Last of Us talk every episode, but it just ended. We enjoyed it. I'd say
it should have been an hour-and-a-half ending.
I thought it was like a B+ TV show.
Yeah, I think they rushed it.
Yeah, well, they didn't rush it. They just allocated their time in weird ways. They devoted 2 entire episodes to things that didn't matter. You had the gay love story, which was our favorite episode, frankly. But if you lose it, then now we get to spend time with Ellie and Joel, develop their story, maybe do something there. And then there's the flashback, the other gay love story. They needed 2, where she goes back and we find out, oh yeah, Ellie's gay. And it takes us 45 minutes, an entire episode to tell us Ellie's gay and that her friend died. And they don't even bother to show it to us. Later on, she just tells us how that story ended. And she tells it so quickly that it's like, yeah, you could have told the whole story in this quick little scene in the final episode, the way you just did, and avoided 45 more minutes of wasted TV that could have been another episode expanding upon the universe or whatever. They warped across the country so fast. And in the finale, that lady asked him, she's like, I have 5 people who do nothing but protect my life 24/7, and I barely made it. How the hell did you get here with her like this? And he's just like, I do my thing. I've been practicing the Mandalorian, and he didn't. I
unlocked fast travel.
But what I was thinking was, yeah, he just did a really crazy thing. But in TV time, it felt like skippity doo dah, and we're across the country. And what you give me shit? Boom, you're dead, and we're here.
How many episodes was this season?
It would be harder for me to walk across Atlanta tonight. If I had to walk to the bad side of Atlanta, like tonight on foot and get to the other side, that would be a more harrowing journey than what it looked like that he went through. No. I don't know. I wish they'd use that time more wisely. I really disliked the flashback thing with her girlfriend because I didn't feel like it added a thing to the show.
Did you also hate that episode, Wolf? I'm the only one who liked it amongst the normal trio.
The flashback to the mall with her girlfriend.
I thought it was cool. I liked it. It wasn't great. I thought it was cool. I liked the background. I liked the connection. I think they should have showed when she changed.
Yes.
Maybe they'll do that in the next season.
No.
You never know.
I do.
But
the actress
did
will
you
be
play
older.
The game?
No, but no.
I didn't play the game, and I heard it's like exact to the game.
Yeah, the math, everything is the same.
Yeah.
So which is cool. Which kind of sucks if you played the game, but
I felt like the finale, they really
I think
did a poor job.
It should have been a 2-hour finale.
Well, I just thought the shootout in particular was rushed.
Yeah, too easy.
And there wasn't enough build up to it. Here's how the story should have gone. There should have been a day between them capturing them and her surgery, at least. There should have been a time where they lie to Joel and Ellie sitting next to each other, and they say, "We're going to put you under. We're going to take it out. It's no big deal." Blah blah blah. But Joel notices a thing, and he's like, "Huh, that's a little weird." And then it comes back to him on the day of the surgery. Oh, that thing's here again. You're not a doctor. Why are you wearing scrubs? Kind of thing, right? Like maybe he notices a hitman's like tattoo, and then later he sees that guy wearing scrubs, and it's like he knows something's wrong here. Why is the guy operating on Ellie got a fucking a tattoo or whatever? He sees something there, and there's fear in him, and he's got to like tactically do this thing. And then if you film a gunfight like that, have you ever seen Boardwalk Empire?
Yeah.
There's a scene in that where the guy with the half a face goes and saves the little boy in the mansion. Same exact scene, same motivations, and it's so much better. It's filmed so much better. I just didn't feel like anything was at stake. It was just like watch Joel go through on easy mode. Like if it's good, if it's matching what the game looked like, then it's the game on easy. Like turn the fucking difficulty to hard. Show me what that looks like in the game, because he just walked around and killed everyone with 1 to 2 bullets each. And I wasn't excited. I wasn't enthralled by that. I was just sitting there like. It was like watching a gameplay let's play or something. It was, I wish it had been more intense. He killed like 10 people.
Dude, let me tell you, what I would have done is I would have turned that into a 2-hour episode. First hour, I would have spent getting to know the people in the camp, getting to know the Fireflies, almost becoming friends with them.
Yeah.
You know, bonding with him, and then the second half is when he finds out the betrayal.
Yeah,
and it would have been that much harder to have to kill these people who he just traveled all this way for to make friends with and and become connected with.
In a moment, with a look, Joel should go from we're about to cure the world. I have a community, a family, friends, a daughter, and maybe a love interest. Throw that in there. Like maybe he's like flirting with that lady. And then in a look, he sees that's all a lie. They're going to kill Ellie. And he knows he has to flip the script completely. Like, I love some TV like that instead of like, boom, flashbang, next scene. Ellie's getting operated in 5 minutes. She's going to die. No, don't do it. Get the fuck out of here.
And you know what?
Karate chop. Fight my way to Ellie. What the fuck? We didn't get to hang out here for a minute?
Yeah.
Like,
one thing that paintball has taught me is how easy it is to get shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One thing, like if you could not, I've been playing paintball for 27 years and I could not do what he did going through that building. You know what I mean? Like it gives you a realism of how fake some of these scenes are. And for him to go through with that first semi-automatic, old gun, and then he keeps upgrading as he's walking through them. And it's like, it wasn't real enough. Like he should at least gotten wounded.
I'm okay with that.
You know what I mean?
Because I think we might be underestimating how scary it is to have someone shoot at you in a building with a real gun. Because in paintball, I'm literally fearless and I'm waiting until I feel some pain to stop. But in a gunfight, I'd be so scared. And if he's just coming, and he's coming, right? He's ready to die. He doesn't care. So he's pushing on you. And the bullets are hitting the wall, and he shoots one through the glass, and then one guy tries to surrender. That was good. That was cool. I love the guy tried to surrender. Yeah. I was like, in my head, I'm like, smoke him. Fucking smoke him. Like you can't leave a man behind you as you got to get moving. Nope. Boom. Killed him.
But those are supposed to be the top of the line Firefly renegades. Like those are supposed to be the best guys. Yeah. You know
I know they're scared, but while blind fire is illegal in paintball, it's fine in hospitals.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Like they could have done that.
About
ammo. Well, concerns. I don't know, man. Gunfights are scary. We were talking about simunitions before the show, Wolf and I, and like I was talking about how it hurts so much that it's not fun anymore. You've gone past airsoft and paintball to this other realm that's closer to real bullets than it is to airsoft. Like it's close. It's on that end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Like forget like hurting you. It would blind you 100%. You could probably take a paintball to the eye and like get surgery. You get shot with munitions eye, you probably die.
Yeah, but you're wearing whenever you use munitions.
Yeah, of course. I'm just illustrating like how strong munitions are. Like they're going so goddamn fast. Like
I don't think I fully understand what a simunition is. A plastic bullet?
With some paint. It's a paint pellet, right? Being fired by like gunpowder out of a gun-ish thing.
Oh,
yeah. It's like a regular round, but instead of a bullet, it's a paintball essentially. But it travels like a ridiculous, like a regular paintball is 280 feet per second, where a simunition is like probably quadruple.
You're gonna bleed. You're gonna bleed every time.
You're gonna feel that.
And if you got shot, you'd want to take a timeout. It's not one of those like paintball's just no big deal if you're a man about it. I don't know if you've got like an average or slightly above average pain tolerance. I guess I'll just say that because like I don't know, women shit out those babies for some goddamn reason. And I can't. If it was dependent on me to poop out a baby,
that's not where babies come from. I thought you should know.
Are you sure?
Do we have to have a show on that?
Have you ever seen a baby come out of a vagina?
Yeah.
Not in real life.
Not you. I'm talking to Woody. He's the one who makes the point that I don't know where babies come from. Have you ever seen a baby with your own eyes?
That's fake news.
So you're telling me you've seen... You know what I saw on YouTube? I saw aliens. I saw big.
Wait! I have seen a baby come. It just wasn't human.
Oh well, those come out of vaginas.
Okay.
Well, in that case,
animals come out of vaginas. Only that was God's covenant with Abraham. So He said, henceforth, you'll circumcise yourselves, and your women thereby will be cursed with the blood, as Eve was, and also have to doo-doo out their babies. He said that.
Well, I don't know enough
Out,
about the Bible to argue, but it sounds like a Bible verse.
It's true.
It's Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy.
Oh, I like that joke. I wish it was mine.
Jesus. But that ending was quite interesting on the show. But I love the show still.
Okay.
I like the lie.
I love the lie. I like that he stuck with the lie. I like the whole thing. And I think season 2 is going to suck because I know vaguely what happens, and everybody's going to shit the entire. It's going to ruin the show. I think when the thing happens, I think
they might change it.
I'm curious about
either way. You lose half your audience. Either way, you piss off half your audience.
Talking about Last of Us?
Yeah. They
There's something coming in the next season.
Main character's supposed to die. Main character's going to die.
Okay.
So.
No spoilers.
He didn't say which, but
well, I didn't say which, and there's lots.
I mean, if it's Joel, I'm not going to watch anymore.
So someone's going to die, and you're going to lose half of your audience if they do die, and you're going to lose the other half if they don't die.
I'm being serious. If Joel dies, I'm done. I don't give a shit about watching Ellie traipse about the wilderness of no threats.
I agree 100%. There was a time. There's been several shows that's like that. When they lose a guy, I'm out. It's like I felt like that about Walking Dead.
When Glenn died.
No, I wanted to see Glenn like avenged. So I stuck around for another season after that.
Never
at least when Carl died, and then when I heard that Rick was like off the show, I just didn't want to continue with that show anymore. I haven't.
Rick and Michonne.
Yeah, I was a religious viewer of that show. I would go to viewing parties at bars and stuff. Like my girlfriend and her friends were obsessed with it. Like I'm a little bit of an expert about the first couple seasons and the production and Frank Darabont's input and like the actors and why some people were like, kill me off if you're gonna like do this and that. Like, but then that show just really turned into this weird soap opera where they were trying to make so many episodes. I often complain now because modern TV is these 6 episodes, 9 episodes, 10 episodes, which can be perfect if you're telling a short story. Yeah. But if you're telling a big thing, then like, come on, it was TV. Expand. That's what we do here.
They took on the BBC concept because that's how BBC does their episodes. Is the short seasons, right? That's what the Americans did.
They do like series.
It's like Luther was like 6 episodes a season and stuff.
I haven't watched Luther yet. I know the movies. I'm gonna pick that.
Watch the TV series.
I love Idris Elba.